Hi, this is the first in a series on how to use Flipgrid with your students. These videos will be compiled into a playlist in YouTube, so you can click and move through the videos at your own pace. First of all, to get started with Flipgrid, you're going to go to flipgrid.com. In the upper right-hand corner, you're going to start by choosing Educator Sign Up. If it's prompting you to sign in with your Google account, go ahead and do that. That will make login much easier later on. Once you have walked through all those steps, you then can just use the Educator login from that point on. I want to start by talking about the main idea of Flipgrid. So you can kind of think of it as this digital bulletin board where kids make videos that can either be public to their classmates. You could share the board actually to the public. So if you have students creating projects that you want to share with parents or administrators or just the general community, you can do that as well. But the really nice thing is that you can also use Flipgrid for students to submit their videos or their projects to you and keep it private. I'm going to start real quick by talking about these tabs at the top. So this discussion tab is really kind of like your home base. This is where your account will open up to, and you will see two tabs down here called groups and topics. Groups are going to be your larger ideas, and then inside of groups is where you can create topics. Now, you can just create topics, but they're going to just kind of be floating out there on their own, independent, maybe not grouped together. So my recommendation is to create groups either by class, maybe you're doing it by semester or by quarter, or by the bigger project type. So let's say, like last year when I was teaching social studies, one of our main social studies bands was geography. So I could have created a group called geography and then underneath create subtopic assignments for the students. Or if you're teaching like fifth grade, like I did last year, I could have a group for each class. So fifth grade period 1, fifth grade period 2, fifth grade period 3, and then have subtopics underneath that. So it's all kind of how you want to set it up. But I just want to be really clear on that. Groups are the larger kind of groupings or big main ideas, and then topics are going to be more of your individual projects. So up here at the top, you also have discovery. Discovery is where you can search for pre-made templates for Flipgrids. So Flipgrids are not just that you verbally tell the students what to do and then they make the videos. You can actually build a little bit of a lesson. So you can have a title for your topic, you can insert media, YouTube video for instruction, you can give some detailed description or directions. You can also attach files and things like that to really make it a beefy, meaty type of assignment. So discovery is where you can look through and you can find topics that have already been pre-generated. Activity is just going to show the activity for your Flipgrid account. So how many groups do you have? How many topics? What are your total responses? Mixtapes is what you can use to pull together the best of the best. So for example, last year I had my students create a landform study guide, and out of 100 students, I found that maybe there were just 3 or 4 that I thought were really great. So I created a landform study guide mixtape. So for example, if I was teaching fifth grade social studies this year and doing Flipgrid again, I would maybe use this mixtape as an example to my students of how they could do their projects. Mixtapes can also be pulled together and used to send out to the public to just kind of showcase the best of the best. Mixtapes could be used either or at a school level. If teachers want to create a video to introduce themselves, it could be pulled together in a mixtape for the elementary building or for a junior high building or for a particular grade level. And then that whole mixtape can get sent out to the public to share. Shorts are something that I used with students last year to get them quick videos. Now, I like Screencastify, but it does have a couple steps to get through. Shorts are a little bit quicker and to the point. You can record a quick short for your kids, add a couple little details, a little bit of text, a little bit of decoration, there's a link right to it. You can send it right out to the kids. So in this case, you can see like it says JT Ed Puzzle Login. I had a student that was having problems logging in, and I created a short to just show him how to get through it. It would just made it a little bit faster than maybe using something like Screencastify. Grid Pals just shows you other people in your area, if registered, that are also using Flipgrid. That is the overall kind of outline of Flipgrid. And in the next video, we'll get more into how to set up groups.